Hello, good afternoon guys. Welcome to MK Convenience Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the retail brokerage agreement for London's underwriters. So every insurance company you want to work for, they'll give you a brokerage agreement, basically stating that if you're going to be working with us, these are some of the rules and regulation. This is what we expect from you, and this is what we expect from us as well. So obviously, the first thing is the agreement made on this and this date with the London underwriter. You'll basically put your name over here, your name, your office, which is located at. You're basically hereby agreeing to all these following rules. Basically, your responsibility to collecting premium from the customers, your responsibility for putting direct collection in your bank deposit, or your responsibility for cancellation, letting them know that you canceled and everything. So there's a lot of responsibilities on the broker as well. I highly recommend everyone to pause through the video and read through it on your own. Because certain things you might like, certain things you might say, you know what, this doesn't make sense, I'm not really comfortable. I always tell my clients, my customers, my friends, family members, anyone that asks for information, I always tell them, listen, always read through the fine print, and if you're not able to understand it, just give it to a lawyer and give them a chance to read it, so that if there is some technicality or whatever the case is, you can always give them the information. This is the second page of it. Agreement accepted and effective between such and such date. Keep that in mind. Whichever date you want to be starting the working with the insurance company as a broker, you're going to be using them. Make sure the effective date is correct. Whatever it is, corporation, you sign over here. Your federal tax ID number should be here. Your printer name, your title, witnessed, date executed. Again, signature again. If you have the second person, obviously. If not, just leave it blank. Again, signature, your title owner, and you put that down. And basically, that's the second part of the page. Again, this is additional questions they ask. Some insurance companies might ask more additional questions. Some insurance companies would just say, you know what, we're okay with the first few pages. So this is one. Have you ever been appointment terminated by an insurance company or financial services? Do you owe any debt or balance to any insurance company? Has any state or federal self-regulatory body or any type ever taken any discriminatory measure against you? Basically, all these questions are towards insurance, are towards the broker. That, listen, do you owe any money? Are you in any type of lien or anything at all? So obviously, if you are, just say yes, or if not, just say no. For example, you can see all this is a no for this person. But if it's if you guys have yes, make sure you have an good explanation explained to me. Producer signature, producer's name and date, and that's another part of the deck page. Unlearned commission, accountable policies. I'm not gonna go over every part of it, just because of lack of time, and it'll take too long of a time to read through it. But let's say, for example, notice of expiration and renewal request. Broker shall be under no obligation to give producer advance notice or expiration of any policy of insurance with producers through broker. So certain things you have to read through it. You have to know what your responsibility is as a broker. You have to know what your responsibility is as an agent. Because if you guys don't understand what your role is with insurance companies, you don't want to be in a spot where you have no clue what's going on and you might just get yourself jammed up. Hold harmless agreement, insurance and license. Obviously, you need an errors and omission license. Every insurance company you're going to be working with will ask you for errors and omission license with at least $1 million with it. They want you to have with the best carrier, with an A or higher rating. They will ask you for your copy of insurance license and obviously copy of your regular license as well. Keep that in mind. Errors and omission license is very important for every time you're doing insurance, even for tax preparers and travel agents as well. Basically, what that is if you ever make a mistake, they'll basically reimburse you up to $1 million. So let's say you were supposed to add fire insurance to a home and you end up forgetting it. It was your mistake. Your insurance will kick in and will give them the money for whatever damages they have. That's what basically errors and omission insurance is. Current policy in force is also one of them. Basically saying your brokerage agreement, you can cancel anytime you want as long as you give them 15 days, 15 to 30 days, depending on what they ask for. Keep that in mind. Here it is, termination of this agreement. Actually, This agreement may be terminated at any time by either party upon 10 days of written notice to the other party. Such termination, however, will in no effect affect the prospective rights or liability of either party, arguing up to the date of termination. So basically, just some of the things I highly recommend guys to read. The only reason I say this because if you don't read it, if you don't understand it, you're gonna have a hard time of working with an insurance company. Because if you have any questions, you can always give them a call. That's not gonna be a problem. But knowing what you expect from you and what you expect from other companies really will help you out. To be honest with you, again, London Underwriter is a very good insurance company. They'll really help you out, especially if you're gonna be looking through errors and omission insurance. They're the ones that really will take care of you as a broker or as an agent. If you are looking for errors and omission insurance, they're the one. But otherwise, just read through everything. Ask them any questions. Give them a call. If they're nice enough to explain to you, they will be nice enough to explain to you what coverages are offered to you, and what will happen and what will not happen. Obviously, the higher the premium amount, more customers you have, the more expensive your errors and omission insurance will become. Keep that in mind as well. With that being said, I think I covered everything in this part. Once you basically write down the basic pedigree information, you send it to them, you fax it to them, or you email it to them, you scan them, whatever they want you to do, and you just have to wait on them to see if it's approved or not. Once it's approved, obviously you're good, and if it is disapproved for whatever reason, they'll explain to you why it was disapproved, and you'll know what the reason for disapproval was. With that being said, thank you again guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best on my part to help you as much as possible to clarify any confusion you guys have. Thank you again guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.